Today I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to use tactical arbitrage. Those 5 tips are going to help you become an advanced user, find more leads, make more money. So watch this video until the end. But before we actually get into the video, we have a Discord server. It's the best place to ask any questions you may have regarding tactical arbitrage or, selling on Amazon. So join, the link is in the description. This video was directly inspired by a live call that we had yesterday on the Discord server. I have the replay, so I'll probably put it on the channel. But yeah, so we are going to have live call every single week starting from now. We don't have a date yet set up, but just join the Discord and we'll figure it out together. So let's get into the first tip. So the first tip on how to use tactical arbitrage, the first thing that you should not do actually is scan whole website, right? So except if you have a store-wide coupon, but if you don't, you should not be scanning whole website. It's going to be a waste of minutes because the amount of minutes that you have on tactical arbitrage are limited. Like you only have 40,000 minutes and you need to pay for every extra minute. So you want to really focus your searches on place where you can find some deals. So the clearance section, some categories where you can find coupons, the deals section. If you've seen my video on how to actually source Walgreens, this is the thing that you should do for every single website. You should map a website, you should map a website promotion, and scan those. You need to understand where you can find deals on every single website that you source at. And that way your sourcing, like, you will use tactical arbitrage in a way more efficient manner. All right. So talking about that, you should group your searches by store discount. So if you've been on tactical arbitrage, and let me just move this a little bit. If you've been on tactical arbitrage, you've seen the source price adjustments right there. And so this is the store discount, So the store discount is the coupons or BOGO promotion that you can find on the website. Group your search. Do not launch a single search for every single category. So for example, let's take Walgreens, as I said, as an example. You can see, for example, right here you have 2 BOGO 50% promotion, and you have way more than that. But what you want to do is go through all the promotion, take all the categories with the BOGO 50%, which is going to be 25%. So what you're going to do is you're going to enter 25% right there, and you are going to paste, so Walgreens. You are going to paste every single link right here. You can add up to 25 links per search. So take advantage of that. Do not just run one search at a time. Like, put everything together. So we have 2 right there. We have 1 BOGO free right here. 1 BOGO free right there. So those 2 will be grouped together. Just make a spreadsheet. Go through all the promotions. So BOGO 50%, BOGO 50%. Put all of these together. Run them on a search together, and it's going to be way easier for you to actually scan those websites. All right. Number 3, you should come to tactical arbitrage prepared. So do not just launch tactical arbitrage, get into tactical arbitrage and start looking at the websites right here and trying to figure out what you should scan. You should come prepared. I mean, you can do this if you want to discover a new website and scan new websites that you've never scanned on tactical arbitrage, but like, you should come prepared. You should build, as I said, if you have seen my videos on how to actually find profitable products when doing online arbitrage, I should say, you should do a target list, what I call a target list, before actually starting to source. So you need to map on a Google Documents, every single promotion that you are going to look at for the day. And it's not going to be only with tactical arbitrage, right? Some of those websites will not be on tactical arbitrage, so you will need to use tactical expander, or you will need to manual source them, right? So map everything, come prepare, and once you know everything that you're going to look at for the day, start launching your search and do this first, and then move to do some manual sourcing while your search are running, right? If that way you do not waste time, just launch all your search, and then you can find some leads in the meantime. All right, that was tip number 3. Tip number 4, use the reverse search feature. So if you don't know, you can do some reverse search with tactical arbitrage. I have a whole video, by the way, on this. I'll link it here, on 5 ways to run reverse searches with tactical arbitrage. It's going to give you a lot of insight into how to do this, but just to make it short, you can come here, click on this and run some reverse searches right there on tactical arbitrage. So a great way to do it, you could do it with Keepa categories. So you can do quick searches from certain products. A great way to do it is to just use Tactical Expander, scrape all the asins from, or with async gadget, just watch the video. The thing is that those reverse searches, there's a lot of way to do it, right? You can scan bestseller as well. Tons of way to do it. The thing is that running those reverse searches do not take a lot of your time. You just set up some storefronts, set up some categories, and just start reverse sourcing them. Just do it once in a while. You're going to find some leads. You're not going to find as many leads as if you really do focus searches on websites with your targets and stuff. But like, this does not require a lot of your time to set up. So just set up one every week, or one every other day, and you're gonna find some stuff, right? You're not gonna find as much stuff, but like, you'll be able to find some stuff and discover new websites from new website that you may have never sourced, actually, that you may have never scanned on Tactical Arbitrage. So this is a great way to actually find new website. Just scan a category and leave all the domains. So you can select specific domain right there, or you can unselect some. Just select everything, run your reverse searches, and start finding new leads that you may have never found. All right. This is why you need to mix your sourcing strategies, and because by mixing your sourcing strategies, you're going to find new website. You're going to start understanding a new website. You may start exploring new website, and then from there just sign up for this website newsletter, and you'll get some new deals weekly, or maybe just this way you'll get to know new website. All right, so that was tip number 4. Tip number 5 is going to be look at your links manually. Go through the links manually. This is something that I do all the time. So whenever you launch a search, and I'm going to show you this. So whenever you launch a search, you should know that Tactical Arbitrage is not going to pull all the products from the links. So it's like, there may have a lot of products that are actually profitable, but that Tactical Arbitrage do not, like, it's not going to get pulled on Tactical Arbitrage because they don't see it as the same product. There could be a lot of reasons. And once you start learning some brands and stuff, you'll notice that some brands, some specific products of some certain brands do not get pulled by Tactical Arbitrage. So whenever you scan a website with those specific brands, you want to look at those brands. You want to look at those brands manually to find those leads, right? It's also the case with bundles, with gift set, all that stuff. And Tactical Arbitrage is not gonna pull them, because sometimes, most of the time, when you have bundles, you can break them. Like if you have a 3-pack bundle that you can buy on the website with 3 different products, Tactical Arbitrage is not going to pull every single product and tell you that if you buy this bundle and you separate them, you separate the product, you can sell them separately, right? This is a great way to make money, and if you don't do it, you're missing on a lot of potential profits. So this will not necessarily be the case with with Walgreens, but and it could be, because right there I see something. But always look at stuff manually. Go through the list. Try to look at the brands specifically. When you start knowing brands, start looking at the brands manually. So for example, if you know this is product types, not brands, and I'm not sure you can source by brand. You can filter by brand. So for example, let's say Burt's Bees. You've sold a lot of Burt's Bees products. You've reverse sourced, and this is why reverse sourcing, doing it manually, is important, because you will start to see some products, and you start building experience and starting to understand which products are going to be findable profitably on Amazon, you are going to be able to sell profitably on Amazon, I should say. So just look at the brand that you know manually, the brand that you know really well. So for example, right here, Bird Bees. You may sell a lot of Bird Bees, right? So you can go through it manually and trying to see products that you've seen other people selling. So for example, I know that I've seen people selling this product, right? And I've never necessarily been able to find it profitably. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Amazon, and let me just do this to make sure that I do not, that's fine. And so what I'm going to do, I do not have seller amp on this instance, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy and paste the name of the product, and yeah, this product, it's not necessarily profitable. Maybe it can be. So it's $21.99, 75. No, I don't think it's going to be profitable. So we get it for 16, and then we have an extra 15%. Let's just check. $21.99, 75, and then we have an extra 15%. So it's going to be this. We have it for 14, so it's not necessarily profitable because it sells for 15 right there. You will need to look at the keeper. Yeah, because Amazon is on there. Maybe if you can find a listing where Amazon is not, you can maybe sell this product profitably. I'm not sure. But yeah, so maybe, you know, so we found this one. Maybe we can find this one on Walgreens. And, you know, sometimes it's way faster to actually go through this manually and try to find those products yourself, right? So let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Let's try to find this one. This is not the right one. We need the blue one, right? Maybe we can find it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, there's just 2 pages, so let's go through it. And yeah, so you know, just start doing this manually, as I said, just like this, to see if there's product that you know, if there's product that you think are interesting to look at. And I think that's a strategy that is going to give you an edge, because like if you actually find those products, if you are able to find those products that do not get pulled by tactical arbitrage, you are going to have a competitive advantage, because most people are not going to do this step, are not going to go through their link manually, and are going to miss on those products. So usually those products are not as likely to tank. But yeah, that's the 5 tips that I would give you to help you become advanced user of tactical arbitrage and start making more money. All right, so I hope this video was helpful. I release a new video every day on selling on Amazon, so subscribe, like this video, join the Discord server, link in the description, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Thanks for watching.